Welcome to Real Life Guidance. My name is Key, and today I'm here to give a message regarding like a download that I received. So that download that I received was a song by the OJs. So the name of the song is "Give the People What They Want." The song came out in 1975. It was written by Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff, but it was performed by the group the OJs. It was recorded in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I think, okay, yeah, it was on their album called Survival. Okay, so when I was hearing the song, I wasn't hearing "Give the People What They Want." I was hearing "Something for the People." Now, keep in mind, it is a group called Something for the People that came out much later. Like in the 90s, probably in the mid 90s, this group Something for the People. But the words that I'm hearing is "Something for the People, give the people what they want." Something for the people, give the people what they want. Then the next line I hear is like, "But it's not what they want." Then I also, so when I tried to type in the lyrics and I'm putting in "Something for the People," instead of "people" coming up in the search bar, it says "Pope." Which I typed all the letters, whatever. I don't know if they were stuck, but so what I'm getting from this is that in the song they're pretty much talking about how shit is just falling like to shit. Shit is falling to shit. Everything's messed up. And the name of the album is called Survival. So 1975. People are going through a lot, and this is basically what they're describing in this song, like financially, the economy. So that's kind of like what we're experiencing right now, where and then what's crazy is that I had looked these lyrics up, wrote it down. I can't find none of the stuff that I wrote down. Can't find the lyrics now. It's saying unavailable. But point is, what I remember was the song was talking about like things was messed up in the economy, jobs, food, everything's high. So it's like, give the people what they want. Like basically, it needs to be a revolution. It needs to be something changing. Something needs to change. That's the vibe from the song. So okay, like I said, when I was putting in the lyrics, the Pope came up. And then I heard "one trick pony." So that's why I got this right here. If you're going to be a one trick pony, that one trick better be damn good. So a one trick pony is somebody who's good at one thing. Like they may have one skill, one talent, one gift. They're good at a certain area. I was also, so when I typed that up, one trick pony, like, oh, what does that mean? There's a movie called One Trick Pony. And that movie came out in, I think, 1980, and that movie is about somebody, I don't know if they was a singer already, and they decided to like revamp their career. So I don't know if this, so basically where I'm going with this is that it could be like, and I also heard the word ambassador. And so ambassador could be like from one country, and they're sending this person to another country to like speak on their behalf. So this could be like the Pope being used, or they're using somebody as an ambassador who this person is like for the people. So then that way people are going to go for it, like, oh yeah, we love him, or we love her. She represents us. She represents the people. Only for it to be a trick, and it's like, yeah, this trick that they pull off, it's got to be damn good. Philadelphia could be significant. I mentioned 1975. Okay, ambassador, and then I wrote down too. Okay, ambassador is also a hotel and a movie. The years 1980 and 1984 could be significant. So an ambassador is an accredited diplomat sent by a country as its official representative to a foreign country. So like I'm saying, either they're going to try to use the Pope to be the ambassador or something, to give the people what they want. Okay, so What is it that we need to know about this? Let's see. But I feel like, it's a trick. This is a one trick. They got to pull this trick off, so that everybody. So we got Jupiter. It says learn or teach, be positive about, grow and expand. And then we got your beliefs, the cost of, use the most direct way, and let's get one more. And then we have what makes you feel secure, support your home or family base. Fourth house. Okay, so Taurus rules finances, and Jupiter could be like also like banking institutions. Jupiter is about some type of expansion or luck. So like we're saying, grow, or like the card is saying, grow and expand. So they could be using some type of, okay, be positive about the cost of support. So something, like I'm saying, they want to support the people. They want to support the people, or make it seem like they're supporting them, but they're really not. Like whatever it is that they're handing out. So let's say they're giving away something for free. Or they're giving away something. They're telling people to get this or whatever. But it's like whatever it is, it could be to help support families. So it could be something about supporting families, or financial institutions. Helping with cost, or learning something about. So let's see. I like to use these cards just to get a visual of like who's the main character. So we already got like an ambassador. Some type of ambassador could be going to another country. They could be using the Pope as this ambassador. I don't know how that works, if that's okay. Like the Pope can be an ambassador. I don't know. Or this could be somebody who currently is an ambassador, and this may be somebody that the people love, or they think they love. Okay, so we have something, a child, and then we have 18. So I feel like, okay, if this is 18 is a number 9. Nines are about I was about to say finality, finishing something off, because and then that goes back with Jupiter with growth. So 9 is before the 10. So something growing, something expanding. So unless this has something to do with children, this could be something to do with children, because we got the home base, the family. They're trying to do something with family or children, or to get families to do something with their children or for their children, or giving something to families for children. So maybe this is what, so they may want people to support this idea. So it's like, okay, if basically it's like, and I had tried to record this earlier and it cut off, but it was something about one hand washes the other. So I was getting that somebody is doing something to get something in return. So just like with this ambassador and this one trick pony, it's like, okay, they have to, one hand have to wash the other. You do a favor for me, I do a favor for you. So whatever this trick that they're pulling off, now this could, like I said, have something to do with children, or it could be the person that they're using to pull this off could be a child. Like maybe this is something that that somebody we could have saw growing up. So like like a child star or a child actor. So like, let's say, people watch this person, and I said the years, 75 was specific for the OJs that song those names, Kenny and Gamble. Also thought about, a gamble, taking a risk, so they could be taking a gamble. These years, 80, 84, also 75. 9, this is the year of 9, the year of transformation. And so, okay, yeah, so a child star. So this could be somebody who was a child star, somebody that people watch grow up, possibly on TV in one of these years. I forgot the main character of that movie, One Trick Pony, where I said they were a singer trying to come back out. So let's say this is a singer. They could have been a child star back then. Now they about to be a singer and whatever. I don't know. Let's see what else. So what else is going on with this child? What does this have to do with this one trick being pulled over our eyes? Okay, so we have imprisonment, 29. That's an 11. So 11 could be about duality. Eleven also represents Libra and justice. So we've got official person. We've got poverty. And then we've got toil and labor. Okay, so that's also making me think, okay, if you in the conspiracy world, okay, these people are actors, meaning the people that they see that are put in front of our face as like celebrities, athletes, they're acting, they're playing a role. So let's say this child was in prison. We got the lock right there. We got the rat. The child could have ratted somebody out. We got official person. It wasn't in the reverse. It was in the upright. We got poverty. We got toil and labor. So let's say this person is working, or that's what they're, this one trick pony that they pulling out. Let's say this child could have been a child actor or has been an official person since they were a child because they grew up on the big screen in front of everybody. So they could have spent some time in prison, or they could possibly be a rat where the rat's there where they told something or whatever, or somebody told something about this child, or this child became an official person because they ratted somebody or something down. And then we got the toil and labor and the poverty. This is working hard, and then as you can see, the girl back there is disappearing. So it's like somebody working night and day, but they still poor. So this could be like, okay, this person was a child star. They may have had a rough past. They could have got locked up, but they could have had a rough life, like in and out of jail or something like that, or in trouble with the law. So okay, maybe this person could be getting used as to pull off this one trick. Let's see what else. And then false person wanted to flip out when I went to go shuffle the deck. So some type of deception. Okay, what's going on with this imprisonment? What are they imprisoned to? Or they could be imprisoned to, I'm hearing life of crime. Okay, they could have just been imprisoned to a life of crime. This courtship, and then that's also family, home base with the 4, marriage. What's the toil and labor? Unexpected money. That's a number 9 as well, like on the child. And then adjudication. So, okay, this card is like somebody hearing somebody out. That's a number 3. So 3 could represent communities, communication, also siblings, creativity, movement. And then that's the same thing on this, on the marriage card. So some type of creativity or some mediation between the partnership. So, okay, this person could have worked as a child star, was some type of official person, or okay, these people could have got married. We got the courtship with adjudication. So okay, and I'm noticing this guy now. This is a rose, but so many times I saw that, and to me it just stood out like a sheriff badge. or a police badge or something saying somebody's official. They have some type of like important name tag. So let's see. Okay, so unless this, looking at the cards, the marriage, the adjudication, and the unexpected income is sticking out to me. So it's like, okay, did somebody make a decision for some finances, for some money? Somebody could have married this child, this person who grew up in, or this is the trick that they're going to be pulling off. These people are getting married, or these people are coming together in some type of partnership. Because one of these people is getting some type of unexpected money for some work. So hey, like I said, one hand washes the other. If you do this, you get paid. We got an associate. So the people involved could be just associates. They're not really a romantic couple. So it's like a favor, which I think I said that earlier. A favor for a favor. Somebody's doing a favor for a favor. So it's like, oh, okay, I see you poor, or I see you suffering. You've been going through this crime spree, life of crime, whatever. You used to be the on person or the popping person. You know what? And it makes me think of another movie when, okay, this stood straight up. Dirty Cop. So then, like I mentioned too, we got official person. Then, like I said, on the guy in the marriage card, he looks like he is, I was about to say judge. That looks like a sheriff badge or some kind of badge. Like, okay, this military person, he don't have on a badge, but okay, he's decorated. And then remember I mentioned ambassador. Damn, I can't get the cards to stop from falling. But okay, Dirty Cop, that's the one you need to watch. An associate. Okay, so somebody could be associated with the Dirty Cop, or either that's how they met this person through jail. So maybe this person was in jail and then they like, oh, okay, I'm hearing informant. Okay, so somebody could be an informant. Okay, tell me more about this Dirty Cop. Okay, only getting close to you to molest, rape, or traffic children. Oh, wow, okay. So there's a Dirty Cop who is a complete creep. So this could be, looking at it on the flip side, a child arrested because somebody had a relationship. So somebody could have had a relationship with a child and then they got arrested for it. I had to rearrange this, but okay, we got Dirty Cop, and then we got this person is getting close to molest, rape, or traffic children. So okay, this person could have married somebody. So now going back to, okay, lavender marriage. And okay, I mentioned the Pope. So we already know that the Pope, well, not necessarily the current Pope, but just saying that the Catholic Church has a history of children being molested, children being trafficked. They have a history of rape within the convents. That was that convent where they found all those buried babies, bodies of buried deceased children at a convent or like a safe house or something. Okay, so this could be where this person is marrying somebody, and they're involved in that lifestyle. This Dirty Cop, like I picked up with the guy with the, like I said, this person married this person. We got the roles. And then too, just from me looking at it from a distance, I thought that was money. Like money pent to this lady. Even though this is her corset on her dress, that kind of reminded me of money. So somebody could have got paid. This person could have been in jail. and then they got paid to come out and either marry this person, but it's just some type of plot because they're trying to set up something with these kids. This could be happening in a foreign country. This person could be an ambassador. Shuffle the cards. This was like in the split, and it says dirty cop, rule breaker, inside help. Cocaine is also here. So this person could be dealing in cocaine, doing cocaine. Cocaine could be the reason that the person gets locked up. Or that could have been why this person got locked up. I split the deck. I also see politician. So someone in this mix could be a politician, could be posing as a politician. I'm hearing lavender marriage too. So lavender marriage is like the person is, and this was popular like in the, I don't know, the 40s, 50s with actors. Okay, so going back to where I said, I thought of child star because of official person. So official person could be like somebody who's in the public, or this could be this person who, is this dirty cop or whatever, because technically they still would be in the public, like their community. But lavender marriage is like a couple who is not really intimate with each other, meaning like they're not into the same sex. They're into the same sex, but they don't want to show that to the world. So the lavender marriage was like to for good publicity, because it's like, oh, nobody wants to know that this person is you know, into the same sex. So we're gonna have this guy marry this woman, they both into the same sex, but then, you know, they coming off like they're a straight couple or a heterosexual couple, instead of exposing to the world what's really going on. So like, okay, even if this is a quick marriage, so okay, if this is whoever this ambassador is, this official person, whatever it is, they may be marrying someone. And then I feel like on this card, these people, they don't look happy. They look kind of like, what the F? And then to me, this angel behind them looks like, it might look a little blurry, but it looks like they're putting their finger up to their mouth, like they're either saying shush, or they're either laughing. So laughing because it's some type of secret and everybody's in on it, or everybody knows that this is some kind of marriage. Because even with this, the judge, to me, looks like the judge is like, this is some bullshit. You know, this is some bullshit. I don't believe it, or I don't buy it. Or like, you know, what they're hearing, they're not buying it. So it could have been like, okay, this relationship is fake. The dirty cop could be marrying somebody. I don't know. Who's getting married? Who's doing this lavender marriage, and why? Why are they doing this lavender marriage? Okay, then this Nambla keeps wanting to pop out. Now I just did a reading about an invert couple. Excuse me. Now, I just posted that reading regarding an invert couple. This could have something to do with the foster care system. And they're living a double life, meaning they're portraying themselves one way to the world, but behind closed doors, they're doing something else. So that was in a separate reading, but NAMBLA did come out. NAMBLA is a North American Man-Boy Love Association. So like I'm saying, this person could, or okay, these official people, these cops or whatever, could be working either to investigate something with NAMBLA. Okay, singer came out. So somebody, like I said, could have been a child star or a singer. And then I mentioned too about how the movie One Trick Pony, that guy was a singer. Now, the main character was played by Paul Simon. I don't know what his name was, what the character name was, but the person who played him was Paul Simon. Okay, and he was playing a singer. Got masks popping out. So the show Masked Singer, or when the people were playing wearing the mask, and then you had to guess who it was or whatever. So I don't know, this could be something from that show. The letter C could be significant. Or it could simply be like the person, somebody who was a coach on that show may be involved. So maybe somebody's going to get busted for like some child stuff, or they have got busted, and then now they're going to come out with this, fake, whatever, lavender marriage, like they married somebody, or either they got some, high important position that they're doing, and, basically to make all of the sick shit go away. Oh, they're really not a sicko, as we've seen before, because now they're an ambassador, or now they have this official office, or vice versa. This person who was looked at as being official is going to come out with this fake marriage. We got van. A van could be significant, or this could even be a name. We have sellout, sworn to secrecy. So like I said, the official person could be a rat or whatever. Either this is how this person got out of jail, or they're going to get out of jail because they're an informant.